Are you seeing it?
No, 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 I can't see it.
Oh, you're not seeing the screen?
No, no, no.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't.
You have to, yeah, the other one, the other side.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. Okay.
Oh
When this
my.
is,
Hi, Mama.
yeah, see, I have to apologize to your mom. I have, with the magic of computer, we remove your sister because that was your baby
Vanished.
sister and your mom. But I cannot show your sister because I didn't get any approval yet, and she's a
Yeah.
minor. So anyways, and your mom. Okay, I would like you to tell me more about your mom. How
Yeah.
is
So my
she?
mom, she's doing well right now. It actually she just celebrated her birthday last week. She turned 42.
Well, she looks young, young 30. Hi, Mary.
Yeah.
How are you? She goes by Mary though, right? I kind of
No,
like,
no, no.
I kind of stalk her. I kind of stalk her FB account.
Actually, Mary isn't her name. It's Ethel. So
Ethel.
yeah,
Okay. Why is she using Mary? Mary on the thing. Is that your sister?
yeah. It's usually she changes her nickname, but she started off with Mary.
Oh, okay.
So
So
Mary
that's
Ethel.
right. So I
Yeah,
said, well, I'm gonna just ask you on air. At least we kind of know. So anyway,
yeah.
belated happy birthday. And
Happy
then,
birthday,
so
mom.
how did you grow up in Tarlac, or what was the history? How was your childhood like?
No, actually, I was born in Cabanatuan, in
Yes.
Doctors, and then we moved to Manila back in 2009, if I'm not mistaken. So most of my life I've lived here in Pasig, in Manila. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, grew up with my parents. The person that would really love to sing with me would be my dad. He's one of my biggest inspirations to singing. Well, I would go to his office, then we would just search some Tom Jones, Engelbert. I'd sit on his lap, and then we'll just keep singing.
That's why your music, most of them are amazingly from those are classics. And for
Yes.
such a young person, when I was checking your YouTube, because your YouTube it says it's Nathan Odom for your
Yeah, Nathan
YouTube
O'win.
account. Yeah. So please, our viewers and our listeners, if you have a chance, please follow him on YouTube. There's not a lot of videos there, but I think it's going to be more active moving forward because there's are beautiful cover songs,
Thank
and
you.
we'll hear most of them in a minute. But definitely, he had recorded some beautiful covers of 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 really classic songs, plus of course the new ones and some Broadways there. And for such a young age, so how was your childhood like?
It was very, very fun. It was quick, but fun. Uh, Usually when I was young, I would listen to old songs with my dad, like Tom Jones, Engelbert, like I said. And then when I was young, that's when I met our good friend, Miss Tita Ivy Villan. So she has been my mentor, and she's the person. Without her, I wouldn't be where I am today.
Oh, well, you cannot go wrong with the music festival queen, Ivy
The
Villan.
one and only.
Yeah, the one and only. Before we continue, we have some people watching us. Hazel, she's watching us from Houston, Texas.
Hello.
Yeah, hi Hazel. Miss you guys. Uh, bakit wala pong sound? Meron namang sound.
Yes,
Wala raw sound. Ethel Del Rosario, I think this is your mom.
that's
Bakit
my
wala raw
mama.
sound? Wala raw sound. Teka, can somebody tell me kung may sound na? Okay, oh, Hazel now says there's sound now. So, mom is from Tarlac, sabi ni Ethel. I guess that's Ethel, right? Kamusta
Yeah.
po, Ethel? I kinda stalk you for a while. I kinda stalk you because I need to find some surprises for Nathan here for Owen.
I was shocked. How did you know my mom?
Alam mo naman, meron akong ways. So, are you from a
I
big
love it.
family, Owen? Are you a big family from a big family? How many siblings do you have?
We have three. I have three siblings.
And you are?
Middle child, and I have one older sister and bunso, which is Mary.
Yeah, well, Mary Cutie, I saw Ivy showed me some of her works. Ay,
Yeah.
artista talaga. She's really an actress in the making. Amazing, amazing. Mary, if you're watching, I am a fan for such a for such a she's a cutie patootie, very
Yes.
pretty. I think eventually she will have her name up in the marquee. So you're like me. We're middle child, you know, middle child. We are.
Oh, you're a middle child. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a middle child from three kids too, but I have an older
Oh,
brother. Then I'm middle, and then of course I have a younger sister. Okay,
oh,
now,
okay.
so did you go to school in Manila as well?
Yes, yes, I do. I'm in the 10th grade
Okay, so obviously you're singing. You got it from dad.
from, like,
Your
what do you mean by?
interest in singing.
I got it from, actually, it was my dad. He's been my inspiration to singing because ever since, uh, old songs has already been my passion and singing, like classical songs, opera, Luciano Pavarotti, Tom Jones, the classics.
And that's going to be interesting because we're going to be showing some of those later. So just watch out, our viewers and our listeners. You are on for a surprise because this guy, you will be so amazed if you are not amazed yet. Because look at that, he's good looking. He's Pinoy. He speaks the language, and but he was born and raised in the Philippines, and of course the father is American. Now that since we talk about your dad, let's show some pictures of his father.
What?
Yes, we have a couple pictures of your dad, and I don't want to make you cry, okay? Here you go. He's a good looking dad, right there. There you go. I think that's you, right? When you were a baby?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
me.
And show some more. There you go.
I haven't seen this. Hey, that's me. That's my wallpaper on my phone.
Yeah. I told you I stalk everybody.
Better watch out.
There's more surprises for you. Now, since we're talking
Wow.
about your parents, and can we show your mom again, Nate?
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. If you have a message for your mom, especially this coming Christmas, what would it be?
First of all, I would just like to say thank you so much for your never-ending love and support and for always being there for me and being my momager. Siya po yung nagda-drive. Siya po yung nagme-makeup
I
sa
like
akin.
that, momager. I like that. That's a new one for
Momager.
me.
Yeah, that's my momager. Always there for me, supportive, and uh, never nakakalimutan yung songs whenever she's with me. Kasi she's always my backup. Like, for example, where's your phone? Do you have everything? Always there. Like, she's like my reminder to do my best.
Wow. Now, is she a singer too?
I actually think she has a good voice, but she doesn't want to sing. Umaatras daw po dila niya. Pag
Okay. Now, since you gave a message and just for everybody's knowledge, as much I don't want you to cry, but I know your dad passed away in
yeah,
is it 2022?
2016.
2016.
Yeah.
So, can we show that again, please?
Yes, of course.
Yo, your mom said, "Ha ha ha, love you, son." So
Love you
I
too, mom.
yeah, I stalk you with your FB, your social media platforms, and I know you have always a soft heart for your dad,
Yeah.
and I know the feeling because I lost my mom also recently in March, and I know it's something you'd never forget. So if you have a message for your dad, what would it be, especially this coming Christmas?
For this of course, you can't say that I don't miss him, but uh, I will cherish all the memories and I'll reminisce with all the things he's done and for all the whatever matters in life, for his guidance and never-ending love. And he always used to tell me, no matter where you go in life or what you do, the people who will be rooting for you, cheering for you, praying for you the most will always be your family. Friends will come and go, people sadly even divorce, but who your parents are, who your siblings are will never change. So just cherish your family, always be there for a family member. Thank the Lord every day for your family because you're truly blessed. And be quick to forgive and slow to criticize and be proud of your family. It's all about the love and never taking each other for granted. That's what
Wow.
he used to say.
That's a good message. As a matter of fact, for our viewers and our listeners, if you have a chance to follow him on social media, which we will share that later. There is the tribute for his father for Happy Father's Day. Better get your tissue when you or a Kleenex when you watch it, and it was very touching. At the same time, the message, especially on the end part, uh, that is really goosebump. I mean, what he just said, it's I kudos to your parents. I think you were raised
Thank you.
well. I think you are and I think you have what it takes to be a superstar. You have a lot of years ahead of you. You have
Thank
the
you so
talent.
much.
You're oozing with talent. And Ivy, this guy has to be in the world stage. This guy is so good for his young
Thank you.
age. And because Ivy was telling me you have to interview one of my artists, one of my alaga. And so she showed me some pictures, but I didn't get some of your video yet at the time when we were planning your interview. And when I start researching on you, following you on social media, subscribing to your channel, I said, this guy is good. And since
Thank
I've been
you.
talking how good this guy is, okay, before we go to second part, and let me tell you some people first. Your mom said, um, a death anniversary of your dad this Christmas time.
Yeah, 27th of December.
Wow. Oh my God, that was so painful. Oh my God. Yeah, so I know he's looking after you, and they said when we don't lose them, we lose them physically, but there are angels looking at us.
Yeah.
And then, of course, hello to Katrina Pobletes Salum. Oh, Katrina is the mother of Ayana Poblete, another singer who's based on UK. And I think she's in Manila now doing some shows. Sabi niya, Merry Christmas, Kuya Josh. True, Nathan, your strongest supporter will always be your family. This is from Katrina. Hello, Katrina. And
Thank you.
Katrina is in Qatar, Doha, Qatar right now.
Oh,
And then, of
marhaba.
course, yeah. And then, of course, Rosalie Ines Sibal or Saibal. Proud of you, Nathan. And then they give you some hearts. And of course, Ivy.
That's my teacher.
Ah, really? Who? Rosalie?
Yeah.
Hi,
Hi, ma'am.
happy viewing po. Happy viewing to you. And of course, your manager or co-manager, Ivy Villan is watching. And of course, another favorite singer who will be guesting and year for me is Jack Ross. Oh my God. All the singers, we are oozing. Filipinos are oozing with talent. That's why we created this show, because we have so many world-class talent that needs to be introduced in the world and need to be discovered. And of course, other than you, there's so many others, Filipinos. That's why we created this song. Since I promised, okay, this is the surprise that I was telling you about. He's 16 years old. He's a Viva artist. But look, listen to him, okay? We have this song that this is a very classic song. I have not heard this for quite some time. And you guys be amazed. And I'm going to be quiet now. And I'm going to give the floor to him. And this song is a cover of Yesterday When I Was Young. Okay,
Oh,
ladies and gentlemen, I'm giving the floor to none other to Nathan O'Win Randal.
man. I was 13.
Yesterday, when I was young, the taste of life was sweet, like rain upon my tongue. I teased at life as if it were a foolish game, the way an evening breeze would tease a candle flame. The thousand dreams I dreamed, the splendid things I planned, I always built to last on weak and shifting sand. I lived by night and shunned the naked light of day, and only now I see how the years have ran away. Yesterday, when sung. So many wild and pleasures lay in store for me, and so much pain my dazzled eyes refused to see. I ran so fast the time at youth at last ran out. I never stopped to think what life was all about, and every conversation that I can now recall concerns itself with me and nothing else at all. Yesterday, the moon was blue, and every crazy day brought something new to do. I used my magic age as if it were a wand, and never saw the waste and emptiness beyond. The game of love I played with arrogance and pride, and every flame I lit so quickly died. The friends I made all seem somehow to drift away, and only I am left on stage to end the play. Yesterday, when I was young, there were so many songs that waited to be sung. So many wild and pleasures lay in store for me, and so much pain my dazzled eyes refuse to see. There are so many songs in me that won't be sung, 'cause I feel the bitter taste of tears upon my tongue, and the time has come for me to pay for yesterday when I was young.
Amazing! Wow! Look at that. Do you know that
Thank
song is an original of Glenn Campbell? And it was released way before you were born, 1974.
I don't know how you found that video. That's such an old video. I was like 13.
You will be surprised. I have more
Oh
videos.
man.
Because I
Oh
want to
man.
see, because I was taken really because such a young person, and I knew you were 13, and look at the way, did you understand the lyrics of that song?
Yeah.
You're not,
I listened to it like it was a poem. I actually tried to feel the song, so my mom made me sing that one. She said, "I'll give you 200 pesos, do it."
you did a
I was
fantastic
like,
job.
okay.
Because when I was doing my research, because I said, "Oh my God, this guy's so young. You're practically a baby there. And you were singing a Glenn Campbell song, first released in 1974." I said, "Does he even?" And then your rendition was just on the spot for such a
Thank
young
you.
age. That's why I was thinking
My voice was so
he's
high. It's
really
so
from
different.
an old soul. Okay, before anything else, Nathan Cruz is watching us. Nathan is the son of the former Consul General of Los Angeles, and Adele Cruz, who happens to be vacationing for a holiday here in Los Angeles. So welcome, Congen Adele Cruz, or should I say Secretary Adele Cruz. So Nathan is watching us from Los Angeles. And of course, Flora Saison is watching as well. Flora is the loving wife of Johan, who is the owner of PHLB Radio. And then, of course, hello, happy viewing to Faith Hervias is watching us as well. Happy viewing to you. So, eto na. So so mom gave you 200 for that. For the other song though, who choose those songs for you? Because you have like Mahawi Man ng Ulap. These are songs that way beyond your age. This was like Mahawi Man ng Ulap was a movie that was done by Vivo Films, and that stars Hilda Coronel, the wonderful, amazing Hilda Coronel, and of course the Christopher De Leon. But you sang it, and ladies and gentlemen, you will hear that later, okay? you hear his rendition of this song, because that is such a melancholic song. It's a torch song, and this was released even when he before he was even born. So how did tell me, just for my benefit and everybody's benefit, how did you come up with these songs?
Actually, I really love old songs. Like they say, I have an old soul, because
You
ever
are
since
an
I
old
was
soul.
yeah, old soul. Well, I'll take that as a compliment because it's actually been one of my favorite genres. Old songs, classical, opera, Broadway, all those classics, old but never forgotten. All those golden songs.
And
Like,
you know that would be a good niche for you, because especially the singers nowadays, they do all the hip hop and all that.
yeah,
You would
we need
have
to
your
keep
own.
this genre alive.
Yeah, because I think you could be, of course, you have your own name, and you don't want to be known as the Buble of the Philippines. You want to create your own image, but
My own identity.
yeah, the identity would be great if you would be doing that. But just to let you guys know, not only would he would do some old songs, he does new songs too and Broadway, and we'll hear that as we move along with our show. But before we continue, oh my God, we were inundated with so many people. Maricel de Rosario Coleman, she said, "Love you, Nathan." And then Tony Pilapil is watching us from
Hello.
Tobacco, Bicol. Pogi naman ang guest ni Sir Josh. Yes,
Thank you. Thank
yeah, he's
you.
so guwapo daw. And how tall are you, Nathan? May nagte-text sa akin. How tall are you?
181 centimeters.
And what's that? Six?
No, 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 not yet. Not like 5'11", 5'10" and a half, I guess.
Yeah,
5'10" and a half.
10 and a half. 5'10" and a half. Wow. And
Yeah.
you're only 16. So there's, as they said, according to our science books, you could still grow taller than that up to age 20.
I hope. I hope so. I hope
Yeah.
so.
Now,
At least 6'1".
6'1" would be great, right? That you could model too eventually. So
Hopefully.
this singing of yours started when? When did you find out, or mom or dad heard you and said, "My boy can sing"?
Actually, it all happened right after I lost my dad. That's when I started to
2016.
sing. All of a sudden, I started to sing. Like out of nowhere, I'm in tone. What before I used to be sintonado, but like all of a sudden,
Right? It's that.
like
Wow.
wow, what happened?
Yeah, because I know I keep preparing that there's the father Happy Father's Day that you did. I think the singer there was you, and guys, if you can see that video, it's not on his YouTube, it's more on his personal account, which you will share later. Uh, Try to follow him, and if follow him and look for that particular video. I'm not going to show that because I don't want him to cry, because it's really very touching, and
Yeah,
you would hear his rendition. It's just one of those that it's one for the book. So, and then of course we have more people watching us, so happy viewing to everybody. Now, did you take formal lessons? Okay, when you said you happen to remember that this wonderful voice of yours happened right after your dad demised or passing on in 2016. So did you take lessons, or everything that we are hearing from you is organic?
actually, it's all self-taught. I would just go to YouTube and then I learned how to do my vibrato on my own, like because it all started when I was watching a YouTube video of Try Not to Sing challenge, but Broadway edition. So the first video that came up was the Phantom of the Opera. Then I was like, wow, I want to do this.
Well, yeah. Aside from Phantom, I heard there's another tape that I've seen, which we're not gonna show. It's the rendition with another lady, another
Oh
artist
yeah,
of May
Tita Sheila.
Saigon, Sun and Moon. Yeah, that's of course the very classic May Saigon of Lea Salonga. Yeah. Now, so on this on the music that you sing, who's helping you choose? Because there's so many songs.
Just me.
Anybody?
Just me.
It's you?
Yeah, just me.
And how did
Oh,
you
yeah.
how did you stumble on this song like Mahawi Man ang Ulap? How did you
I,
come?
no, actually, Mahawi Man ang Ulap. Was arranged by Colby de la Calzada.
Yeah.
It was recommended to me by Tita Ivy Vlan. Owen, why don't you start learning this song? And I just listened to it and I was like, I like this. Why don't give it a try?
Now that you said let's give it a try, what we're gonna do is we're gonna hear that because you're gonna hear.
You have the video.
Yes, I do.
I haven't seen it in like a while.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll hear his rendition of this fantastic song, Mahawi Man ang Ulap, in Tagalog, of course. So let's
Man,
hear it, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
was 12.
Owen, I think you're very young too. I think that was
Yeah, I was 12.
you were 12, and here
I was
he
12.
is, Mahawi Man ang Ulap cover of O'win Randal.
Mahawi man ang ulap, di mo maitiyak. Kung laging mayroong tughaw, kapag matatanaw. At sa umaga takbay, may araw bang sisikat sa gabi naman kaya may palang iislang habang sinasariwa dati mong mga pangarap. Sundan ng paghari sa kanyang hangganan, makaduwi sa kaling ulap mo'y magpaalam at pag napawi na sanggay ng kapanglawan, muling buksan ang pusong biha ng karimlan. Kayanin luha ng nagdaan. Ba't mo ba iisipin ang dating
and
Oh,
Goosebumps. And
thank
I
you,
can't
thank you.
believe it. Do you know that's a Willie Cruz original composition and was originally sang by Jun Palistico and was made into a movie in 1984? You were not even born then.
1984. Wow. Remember like it was yesterday.
1984. Yes, and that was a movie of Viva Films, of course, with like what I said, Hilda Coronel and Christopher De Leon. It's an all-star cast, and I know a lot of you are like going crazy on my two phones. Like, where is this guy from? And you said that you didn't have any formal training. It's all self-taught, and then your delivery. And to think you were like you said you were 13 when you did this, when you did this song.
I was like 12. 12. That was
Yeah,
back
you
in
could you
2000.
could tell you're still a baby. You have you're kind of different, but your rendition is just simply amazing. And it's just like wine. The older you get, the better. So I can't wait. I can't wait to see you on stage, and you will
Oh,
hear
thank you
that
so
because
much.
one of the things that you're gonna hear later to our audience and our listeners, we will there's this new song. He's a Viva artist, like what I mentioned earlier, and he just released his first single, which is Rapunzel. Okay, or in Tagalog, Rapunzel. It's
Rapunzel.
it is
Dito pala
really,
sa
really,
lumya.
really a good song. Who wrote it?
So the story behind this song, this was written by June Romero Corpus. Uh, this song is about how he met his loving wife, Miss Imelda. Uh, the story is he does na love and first sight siya. He doesn't really know ano po yung pangalan ng soon to be wife niya. He didn't know the name, so he just called her Rapunzel. Kasi she had long hair, beautiful body, beautiful eyes, and it just felt like love. So one day, nagkabungguan po sila. Nahulog yung mga gamit niya because they were in a supermarket. Nung nagkabungguan po sila, hindi lang pala ang mga gamit ang nahulog, pati daw ang puso ni June Romero Corpus. So this is the song about how they met.
Grabe. Too bad wala tayong video noon. But we have the MP3 later, which I promise we will play that at the end of the show. You guys need to hear the lyrics. It's really very catchy, and I know it's already out on Spotify and other social media platform. Please do download it.
Yes,
Napakamura lang
please.
po nun. And please, it's really, really a catchy song. We tried to get the video, but for some reason, there's some glitch on the video of that. But we will play that at the end part of the show because it's important. You hear this. I was taken by this song because I was thinking just like any other song. This one, I heard about the story about the composer, the doing it, or the writer, the composer of the song, because it was like for the soon to be wife, that like what Nathan was saying, they met accidentally and then
Yeah.
there's this bag of sugar na tumapon daw or something, tapos naging parang ang ganda ng song. I wish I could play it now, but we'll do it. Medyo i-ano
All
natin
right.
kayo, isususpense kayo ng konti. Okay, sabi ni Tony Pilapil, I'm so proud of you, Nathan, ang galing mo.
Thank you po. Thank you so
And,
much.
yeah, and then, oh, Ayana is my other dear friend, Ayana. Hello po, watching from Philippines. Allah, Ayana is based in UK. She's a singer too, and
Oh, hello, Ayana.
yeah, si Ayana Poblete, Beatrice Poblete. I think she's doing some shows in the Philippines, but she's based in UK, and of course she went to school at UST, and then she moved
Oh,
to UK, and I had her as a guest too, and then now she's in Manila. Teka muna, Ayana, I thought you were in. Akala ko pinuntahan mo si Mama and your stepfather sa Doha, sa Qatar. Now you're in Manila. Okay. And then, of course, we have Estrelita Lapid. Estrelita Lapid is the owner of Lapid Chicharon. One of the owners. Nako, dami. Ito yung mga chicharon dyan, especially for the holidays. Okay. Si Christian Renen Esteban is one of our PHLB radio correspondent. Okay. Sabi ni Ayana, Beatrice Poblete, we're all together na po. I think, Ayana, eventually you should have a collab with this guy. He's only 16, but this bass, ay nako, yung boses nito, sobrang galing din. Amazing for such a young. I don't want to say
Thank
kid
you.
because it's not a kid anymore, but definitely it's the bright future. I can't wait. Nako, Ivy, sali na natin to sa mga shows nating pinoplano. For sure. Now, eto na. Since we know about you being a Viva artist, about this new single that has been released, and then what are your social media? Because ang daming nagkukulit na sa aking mga phone. It's on my private phone. See, I have two phones running. Sabi niya, ang gwapo!
Thank you.
Siyempre,
Maraming salamat.
alam na natin single siya, okay? Kasi nandiyan si Mami, Tepok, hindi pwede. So, in the event, what are your dreams? Ano yung mga dreams mo? Being 16, going on 17, next year in October, you just turned 16 this year. So, ano yung mga dreams mo? What are your dreams? What do you aspire to be? Professionally first.
My dream is to be a singer, to make myself something of myself, to inspire other young talents to pursue their dreams, to motivate and to inspire everyone that wants to continue their dreams and focus on whatever they want to be in life, and to be a good role model to other young talents like me.
Wow. Sabi ni Ayana Beatrice Poblete, would be a blessing to work with him. Ayan na. Nako.
Oh.
Ivy, I will introduce you to Ayana. Ang galing rin nitong batang to. She's not 16. She's like on her early 20s. But yung bosses niya, unbelievable as well. So,
Wow.
we'll do something together. Ivy will talk offline on that. I'm so amazed that I'm finally got to talk to one talented guy in such a young age. Okay, now, one of the things too that I was amazed when I was stalking your Facebook page is yung let's show Johan, tingnan nga natin ito at bakit itong batang to ay nagbo-boxing.
Oh my.
Okay, let's show that picture. Pasalamat. Ayan, here we go. Keep it that way. Ano to? Magiging Manny Pacquiao ka ba? Sayang naman yung mukha. So what's going on? Is this just an exercise? Tell me about this picture.
Yeah, so I was with my mentor, Kuya George Season Tagle, Director of Media Affairs. So, nagaya po siya in Paranaque to do some boxing. So, I've been training boxing for about a year now. So, it's my first time training in a actual gym in Paranaque. Because usually we just go to the gym here nearby sa bahay po namin. So, it was really a blast, a good experience, nakapag-sparring sa wakas.
No, but this is not gonna be your dream, right? To be a boxer?
No.
Sayang naman ka.
It's just a hobby. Just a hobby.
Okay, good. Hobby is good. Yung sparring lang. As they said, papawis lang. But
Yeah.
I hope you don't do it professionally, Kasi
I won't.
sayang naman yung mukha. Sayang yung...
But you never know. I mean, Muhammad Ali. Look, he's a good-looking guy. He's tall.
True. But if you follow him on social media, which I know all our viewers and listeners would be following, ang dami po niyang video dyan sa mga boxing. Meron siyang ibang video. We're not gonna show that. Then one of the things too that I would show you because there's another video which I will not take so much of your time on this one. We'll show that picture where he got his first ever Aliw Awards. Aliw Awards po is our Grammy, similar to Philippine Grammy, yung version ng Grammy Awards. And he recently got it for the best new artist for 2022. Ayan. Ang picture niya holding his trophy with
It's Ivy.
Ivy Violan. So tell us about that kasi I saw that video. There's so many, I think there's 5 of you who were nominated. Tapos you were just sitting with your family, cool lang, and they mentioned O'win Randal, and then when they called, and the winner is, and they called your name,
O'win.
it's so weird.
I couldn't believe it.
So how was that to get your first award? And by the way, your speech was really on point, ha?
Thank you so much.
It was hindi lang masyadong magaling pagka-video kasi malayo, pero it was on point, it was sincere, and it was really raw. And how was that experience like being a newcomer in the business, and and of course the voting body gave you that special award for 2020. That was just last year, that you are the new artist. And new artists, these are really a I would say an indicator already. People are already counting on you, that from this being a new artist, that you're gonna be bigger, better, you will be soaring higher than you would ever imagine. And it's to receive an Aliw award, it's not a walk in the park.
Yeah,
People work hard for that, to get that, and here you are,
that's
and
true.
you're getting that. How was that experience like? Take us back to that day.
I couldn't believe it. Like, I didn't even expect to win. I was like, at least I'm nominated. And when they called my name, it was like, oh my, I'm so grateful, so thankful. It's a blessing. I was with my family, my auntie, my uncles, and when they just called my name, we were like, what? Me? Because as you can see in the video, I really didn't expect it. So when I said that speech, I was on stage, I just felt like this is my dream and this is where I am. So I just have to fully commit and sustain my passion in singing. Like, I'm here. Thank God.
And I feel that that will be just the first of many, many more awards. Oh, and if you
Hopefully,
continue
in Jesus' name.
doing your singing and concentrating, and giving the best that you could, because you have the voice. That voice is not. I mean, everybody can sing. I mean, being Filipinos and all that, a lot of us, if we're blessed with voice, but we have the karaoke. It was invented in the Philippines, but not a lot of people. And I know I'm not the first one who would say that. You have the gift of voice you are one of the people who are really blessed by God to have such voice, and such for a young age. Imagine 16. Imagine when you hit I would say in your 4 years, when you get to your 20s, you will even be bigger and better, just like wine. The older you get, the better. It's amazing. I can wait for the other things that would happen to you, especially with Viva handling your career, and co-manage with Ivy Violan. And then before we continue, Maricel Del Rosario Coleman, so proud of you, Nathan. Sabi niya ni Maricel Del Rosario Coleman.
That's my ninang.
Oh, hi.
She's
Ninang
actually on the
Maricel.
way from US. She's from Stockton, on the way to the
Okay.
Philippines.
So
She's
they're
in the
vacationing.
airplane as right now, watching from the airplane.
Grabe. Happy viewing, and safe flight for you, Maricel and family.
See
And
you
then
tomorrow, ma.
Ferdinand Andres says, hi Nathan, happy and proud of you.
Fiona, hi.
Grabe. Oh yes, sabi nga ni Maricel, yes. So Maricel, happy viewing to you. Safe flight on your way back to Stockton, California. Okay, now, so we know already your dreams, that you want to be a professional singer and be bigger and better. Okay, and then I would assume that you want some EP or extended play records that coming your way. Now, who are your I would say inspiration? Local first. Who do you look up to?
Martin Rivera.
Oh,
Martin
the
Rivera.
concert king. He's the best.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a
he's
buddy of mine.
amazing.
Yeah,
Got
and
the chance to see him at concert in
Ivy's a
his
good friend
concert.
of Martin. He should introduce you.
Ooh,
Yeah, they're good friends. Yeah, Martin, I think is based in the Philippines now, but I think he's based sometimes here in Las Vegas. But
yeah.
definitely, when Ivy had her show here in LA, Martin was one of the guests through a video, and they sang "It's Not Easy to Love You" duet. It's amazing. So you are in good hands. Martin Rivera would be a perfect idol for you. How about for foreign? Who do you look up to?
Foreign. If it's pop, probably Young the Giant or Coldplay. But if it's like my genre, probably Josh Groban, Andrea Bocelli, or Luciano Pavarotti.
Wow. I'm still at awe that you're talking about these people. at such a young age? Because I interviewed so many artists. They sell one of the artists I interview a little older. You don't even remember who Pavarotti is because that's not within the
Really?
genre. But here you are, 16, talking about Pavarotti. Josh Groban, of course, and Michael Bublé. They're within the generation, but Pavarotti, it's just one of
Rasiado
those.
Domingo, Jose
I
Carreras.
Amazing. Your dad did a good job. It's fantastic to get you exposed all these fantastic, iconic, legendary singers. And then before we introduced other things here and kind of put you on the spot, we have
What's
since you
that?
mentioned Pavarotti and you
Oh,
mentioned Domingo, I think it's high time that we show our audience, our listeners, one of your rendition of
ooh,
it's you tell us this must have been done a long time ago. It's Parla Più Piano.
Parla Piano. The
Yes, when
Godfathers
was this
talked it up.
recorded?
Uh, w- which video is that? I have so many covers of Parla. It's one of my favorites.
It's my favorite too, but I can't believe
Really?
you're such a young age. So anyway,
Parla
we'll yeah,
Piano.
yeah, we'll talk about it. We'll show first. We'll run the video of this, and then we'll have them because I want I want the audience and well the listeners and viewers, especially our viewers and the listener to see your versatility and that you're not stuck with just one genre. You do Tagalog, you do of course the classics, and now we have the opera, and then later we'll do the now music, the pop music.
Yes.
So without much further ado, here you go.
Here we go.
Parla più piano e su sembra
crazy. It's
Oh
amazing.
my.
It's amazing.
That's actually I recorded that 2 weeks ago.
It's just, that was I know a lot of you would be saying that's so familiar. It's really Speak Softly Love, and that was a
Yeah.
theme song that was used for the 1972 The Godfather.
The Godfather.
The amazing, you were born in 2007, you're singing songs in the 90s. What what the hell?
Oh my. Dear
You are
Lord.
just one amazing young singer. It just
Thank you so
it
much.
makes my heart so. I know all the people here that who are watching us are just clapping, and then Hazel from Houston, Texas says amazing voice indeed. And then Tyron Davila is watching us from Quezon City. Hi, Tyron. Tyron is the owner of one of the aesthetic clinic. Tyron, what's the name of that again? Maybe this guy can visit your clinic. Maybe you could do wonders and keep him good looking. Now, ito like this one. Oh, hello, Josh, sabi niya. So we know really that you're Martin Rivera fan, and hopefully one of these days when he goes back to the country, because I think he's here, and he became Martin. If you're watching, he became a lolo na. Finally, Papipay and Martin finally become Lolo and Lola. So
Oh,
congratulations to the both of you. Si Tyrone De Villa, Lustrous Aesthetic and Wellness Clinic. Where is that? I think it's in Quezon City, right? Now, meron ka na bang endorsement? Meron na bang humahawak ng muka mo?
wala pa po. Wala
Nako,
pa.
Tyron, kung ako sa inyo, kontakin nyo na tong this guy and this guy and will hook you up with Ivy. That's the face that you could be part of your team kung wala pang humahawak ng face niya, yung mga facials and other. I'm telling you, I've seen his picture. Oh, it's in Quezon City, Timog area. So we'll hook you guys up, and maybe you guys could maintain or at least provide some service for Nathan here. And definitely, sayang naman, he's so good looking, sabi ng ating nako, may mga fan club na agad dito. Gusto nila magtayo ng fan club. Ano bang tawag sa mga fans mo, Nathan? Nathanatics?
Nathanatics.
May fan club na ba, Nathan?
No, not yet po.
But that's forthcoming. For
Yeah,
sure.
it's coming.
Yeah, so Nathanatics, yan. Naku, si Ivy, matataranta na to si Ivy for sure. So we already know. So what makes you smile, Nathan?
Uh, what makes me smile?
Yeah.
Actually, the simple things in life,
Such
because I
as?
learned, I learned to appreciate it. Like quality time with the family, or whenever I'm singing, performing, or listening to music, or cooking, finding out new hobbies, or playing basketball. Just the simple things. Give me a rock, I'll keep it forever. I'll cherish.
Okay. Now on this on the genre though, so I know you do classical, you do opera, you do Broadway, you do pop. Would you is there any genre that you're not too keen in doing? Parang it's a
Probably heavy
talent.
metal.
Heavy
Heavy
metal.
metal.
Yeah, like me. I don't like heavy metal for some reason. How about a country or rock?
I do sing. Baby lock the doors and turn on.
I know I saw that. I saw that tape on that one. But rap, do you do rap?
Rap. I do know a lot of rap songs, but I don't really sing it. I do listen to them though, but
Oh,
not really sing.
among the genres that you're doing though, which one is your favorite?
Comfortable in singing is classical. That's by far. But yeah, classical.
Now, you said
Opera.
that you don't really have a formal training, everything is through
Yes.
YouTube. And on those Italian songs, how do you practice the pronunciation? It's just all YouTube?
Pronunciation, usually, whenever I listen to, for example, I listen to someone singing, I usually listen to their diction because when I listen to Italian songs, I listen to singers who sing them a cappella, so I can the vowels, every word, every syllable that's coming out of their mouth, like brl, rr, la, h, all those important little notes, little words.
That's amazing, amazing though, because and are you planning to take some lessons? Not that you need
Uh,
to.
I would love to have lessons. Yeah, just waiting for a good teacher or anyone willing to teach.
Wow. Now, I know you recently and was given a certificate, and let's show that from Viva. What is that
Ah,
about? Because I have that picture with you proudly showing your certificate. Can we show that
yes.
picture, Johan? And this is, and I think it's a group of you. You guys got the certificate from Viva, and
Yeah. Oh, I miss those guys.
so when was this certificate given, and what is this for? Yo, can you show that? I think we have that picture as well. We'll see if the team is watching. Let's see that. So there's a video that it's not showing. Okay, I'll show you my version. This one,
Ah, there we go.
yeah.
Yeah. So a couple months ago, we just got our first acting workshop done in Viva, and we graduated. That was me and my fellow artists in Viva. Miss them so much. Such great people, fun to be around with.
So now that you have this acting workshop, are we gonna see you in one of the Viva films?
Hopefully, you better watch out because we just finished our beginner. Next, we're gonna have our intermediate, and then we're gonna have our masteral for acting.
Okay, I got a text here. Like, how can he be an actor when he speaks English really well? So pakita mo nga na you could speak Tagalog as well, Nate.
Nagtatagalog naman po ako. Nagsasalita naman po Tagalog, Kapampangan, English, French, anything.
Oh, see, kasi somebody texted me, how can he be a Filipino actor when he speaks English really well, very American. Ayan po, that proves to you that he is a
Yes
polyglot.
po, nagtatagalog po ako.
Nagtatagalog siya. I think growing up because of his dad, it's very convenient for him, and his English is very American simply because of the dad. So, but definitely he's versed in Tagalog as well. So I think
Yeah.
that's not going to be a
Because of the
problem.
Filipino subject in school. Kaya po nagkaganon din po. How I learned sa pagsalita po ng Tagalog.
Okay, so are you still going? Are you still going to school, or are you homeschooled?
Yes, yes. No, I still go to school. Whenever I have shows, performances, is more of multitasking. Getting this thing done now so I can sing later, or sing now so I can do these later.
So what grade are
Multitask.
you now? Are you in college, or are you in grade 12?
I'm in the 10th grade,
Third grade. Guess you guys are such
final,
a,
yeah,
you guys are such a
final junior
baby.
year.
Wala na, di ba? They removed the 11 and 12. Is it right? Or you're still part
In
of?
some schools, in some schools.
Yeah, because
Apo.
I think the Secretary of Education happens to be the Vice President. I think they just issued that 11 and 12 will already be shelved. I guess in some schools. But in your school, though, is it still 11, 12?
No, there's no 11, 12.
So right after
So
that, so the next
probably college.
you're gonna go to college. What do you plan to do? What where do you want to go if given a chance, and what major do you want to be at?
Before, when I was young, I thought singing would be a good idea to just pursue. But I
Yeah.
was like, uh, singing can't always be my main source of income in life. Because singing should be a hobby. Because one day, of course, malalaos din. And you have to get some income in your life. So I'm probably thinking about doing law or med.
Wow, that's a long
Law or
time.
med. Yeah. So it's gonna take me a while to get money.
No, I think you could incorporate that. I think one of my good friend Nonoy Suniga was able to go to med school, and then
Mm.
now he's a singer full time. But I joke with him all the time. He's the singing doctor because he got his medical degree and he passed the board, and but he elected to be more of a singer than to practice medicine. But you could do both. There's a lot of people who do
I'll
both.
just do singing as a hobby and a dream while I work.
Yeah, but you never know. I think your talent would go places internationally as well.
Hopefully.
I could see that, and of course, you have a good mentor, and that's Ivy Violan. You cannot go wrong with the music icon like Ivy Violan. So now that you have that as plan, you have your icon, you have your you know your genre that you want to be. What do you pray for?
Uh, I pray for peace, for more love to spread in the world. After everything we've been through, of course, in the pandemic, uh, of course, for other young talents that would like to pursue their dream for singing, and to motivate people to do their best in everything they do. Because you can't really give life more time, but you can always give your time more life.
Wow, that's amazing.
Thank
Now,
you.
Nathan, on this, so do you want to be addressed as Nathan or Owen?
Nathan, that's good. I'll stick with
Nathan's
Nathan.
good. Okay, so Owen is just look your real name too. So
No, no. It's Winston. My real name's Winston, but Owens was my very first nickname in the music industry.
okay, before we
For
continue though, what are your social media? So at least because I know you're Winston by birth, but you're
yeah,
not using Winston. So what are your social media platform? Let's start with your Facebook page because there's so many people already making kulet. They want to follow your social media. So
okay.
do you have a
Um,
page yet, or can they follow you on your personal email?
you
Personal.
you can follow me on Facebook, Nathan Randall. Nathan Randall.
That's Nathan, Nathan, and then
Space
Randall is
Randal.
yeah, just one
Also on
L.
Instagram,
Also,
Nathan Randall.
okay. How about for YouTube?
Owen Odom. Owen Odom. Haven't
But
really
it's
changed. I'll change it later. Nathan Randall.
I know, kasi it's so hard to find. Tsaka
Yeah.
the Owen, is it apostrophe? O apostrophe
Yeah.
W-I-N?
Owen apostrophe Win.
Yeah, just stick with Nathan Randall. It's easier to
It's
remember.
easier.
Yeah, or you could put a parenthesis, formerly known as Owen, also known as AKA Owen Adam.
Yeah, but it feels like it's way too long. Nathan Randall, aka Owen Odom.
Yeah. What about TikTok?
Nathan Randall also.
Okay,
Just the
so we
same.
have
Nathan
Instagram,
space Randall.
Facebook, and then about X, formerly known as Twitter. Do you have one?
No, no Twitter.
No Twitter. Okay, so if there's some Twitter there, that's not him. Okay, so Nathan Randall is what you need to follow, and then you could always subscribe, and especially in YouTube. And of course, there's more songs, more covers that he has done, and of course, definitely like what I promised later, we're gonna play his first ever single, which is Rapunzel, and other things that I'd like to ask you, how would you want to be? I mean, would you like to share things that we would not know about you? Because I did some background checks, and is there three things that you could share that maybe the public are not aware yet on about things that are not well written about you that you could
Uh,
share with us?
hmm. Something. Uh, I used to do taekwondo. I got since I was like 3 until like 9. I used to do martial arts. So yung nakita niyo po sa boxing, yeah, it's been really into martial arts. Next, what else? Hmm. Oh my. I got the MVP for the basketball team here in uh Pasig. What else? One more. Uh, oh yeah, looking forward to another single coming by this Christmas.
Oh, so you're releasing a Christmas song, or this is a
Yeah, under process. So
oh,
we're working on it.
wow. Wow. So is it in English or in Tagalog?
This time it's on English.
So the first one is also in
It's
English.
Tagalog.
Tagalog
No, the first one,
Rapunzel, right?
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. And then
Rapunzel.
so are you planning to have a record eventually aside from a single? Like they call it now EP or
Music.
extended play.
Yeah. Well, actually, we've been talking about doing that or like music videos. So, just hoping for that opportunity and giving all my trust to the management and to Viva.
Now, if I ask your little sister Mary, how would she describe Kuya Nathan?
Hmm. Probably funny. 'Cause we would usually chase each other around the house.
Aside from being funny,
Uh, Funny. My duet partner.
I know. I was
Yeah.
looking really for a duet because your little sister can I mean I could imagine she could be a good singer too, and I think she's really a good actress because Ivy sent me a clip she can cry on the spot.
Yeah, she can cry on the spot. My God, she's better than me. And I'm proud of her for that.
I
But
don't know.
still, that hurts.
One of these days I'll ask your mom's permission. I'd like to interview her because I think she is gonna be a handful. So she speak English or just English only and no Tagalog?
Actually, I think you want me to call her?
Well, is she allowed
Yeah,
to?
it's
Ask
fine.
mom
Yeah.
first.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. So we're gonna show Mary. Mary is just amazing little girl, and she's so cute. She's the sister, the youngest sister of Nathan, and that's why if you notice, uh, they disappeared first on the screen because we're gonna show her a little bit now that we have a a a chance to see her because she's one of those that it's amazing also. Oh, and Ivy said he's gonna be a theater artist, and of course we all know he's a Viva Records artist as well. And then also co-managed by Bahay ni one artist. Uh, okay, Bahay ni one artist is of course courtesy of Ivy Violan, the Ivy Violan. Oh, here she is. Here she is. Oh my God, this is so. Wow, she's so pretty. Hi, Mary.
Okay, say hi.
Hi, Mary. Lower the camera because
We don't
she's
think we can hear you. Hello?
here. Yeah, we could hear you, but the camera should
Wait,
be
we
lower.
can't hear you.
We cannot hear you. You cannot hear me. Hello. Hello. Can you hear us? Hello. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Mary. How are you? I saw your video. Tita Ivy showed it to me. You can cry and you can sing. Can I invite you next year to guest on my show?
Mhm.
So how do you describe Kuya Nathan?
He's good and nice.
Good and nice. So tell me, how nice is he? Does he give you candy?
Papa.
Opo. I'm not gonna let you. So do you want to be a singer or an actress?
Hmm. Singer.
Singer. Can you sing me a
Ah.
little song? A
Are you ready?
cappella? Can you do it? Or
You
you
can
too
do it.
shy?
Come on. Actually, she brought her music thingy.
You did? Okay, I want to hear it. So you're being watched by the whole world Oh my God, look at that.
You can do it. Come on. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Come on.
Unang araw ng Setyembre, sinimulan ko ang pagbilang bawat araw ng pinanay ka. Pagsapit ng gabi, laging sambit na lang. Pasko ay ilang tulog na lang.
Wow.
Kaya sa aking pagising, mas makulay na ang umaga. Nakasabit na ang parol sa may bintana. Napalagay na din ang star sa Christmas tree. May mga ilang ako dito mamandang gabi. Woohoo!
Wow, ang galing-galing naman. Teka, sino nagturo sa'yo?
Si, ano po, Mami?
Si mami mo? Ang galing
Nagtutulong po siya sa akin.
talaga. Bakit ang galing-galing mo mag-Tagalog? Ang galing mo rin mag-English.
This is Kapela Salomea, we Kapela Siswi.
What did you just
Oh, di ba? Tapos ang pretty-pretty mo pa. Sige next year i-guess kita. Full show para sa iyo. Okay? I'll ask permission from mommy first. Kasi I got your picture earlier but I didn't get permission so I didn't show you I didn't show your picture earlier because you're too young. I need to get permission. But now I got your kuya to show you. Oh, we have Rosana Millar Barrera watching from Doha, Qatar. Ayan. Tapos sabi ni Ivy, Nathan, you played the young Jesus Christ in Martyr
Yes, po.
sa Golgotha.
Martyr sa Golgotha.
Grabe. So are we gonna seeing you in lots of other theater acts in the future? Is that part of the thing that you aspire to be?
I do inspire to be like the role Phantom in the Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah, that's
And this is my duet partner in Phantom, right? We sing Phantom, remember? Sing Once Again With Me, our strange duet. Remember that one?
hindi siya shy, no?
Actually, she's very shy.
Really?
She can be way more hyper than this one.
Really? Kasi siguro na ano siya, na conscious siya. Okay, before we continue, there's one more song that I'd like people to hear. How good Nathan is as a singer. We heard him sing Tagalog. We heard him sing opera. We heard him sing classics. And now we're going to hear his version. I think this is newly recorded. And it's Broken Vow. So, ladies and gentlemen, while I speak to them offline, we're going to show you the rendition, the cover of Broken Vow by Nathan Randal. And here we go.
That's good.
Broken
God, that's amazing. Amazing, amazing. That's so
Thank you, thank you.
crazy for such a young age. Tapos sabi ni, giving you so many hearts, si Rosana Milar Barrera of Doha, Qatar. And she's also a singer, a wonderful singer from Doha. Then Corazon de la Cruz Agustin says, Pusong Agustin is watching.
Hello.
Grabe, we have people watching all over the place. Naku, happy viewing to everybody. And you're watching the fantastic and the phenomenal 16-year-old Nathan Randal. Tapos si Tantontel Villanueva. Hi, Wen, sabi niya.
Hello.
So if you miss any of the shows, I know some of you are saying, "Oh, we missed part of the show earlier." It's easy. You just go to YouTube channel PHLB Radio, and you could always go and see all the shows, past and present. And please do like, share, and subscribe as well, so you would be notified every time we're on. And of course, like what I overlooked on measuring, we are live on different podcasts, namely Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and also we're live on different platforms such as Facebook, Facebook and YouTube, or PHLB Radio YouTube channel. And if you're using Alexa, just say, Alexa, play PHLB Radio. And also, if you are using right now Amazon Fire TV, just look at PHLB Radio channel. So, we're almost at the closing. Grabe, almost 2 hours na kitang ginagambala. Nathan, ano yung song mo right now that would in a way convey your state of your life right now? If given a song, what's the song of your life at the age of 16? What song yung parang nagmamanifest to you?
It's the song called Mind Over Matter. It's by Young the Giant. It's about like it's your moment to shine because you're a young man after all. No matter where you go or what you do, this is going to be your time to prove yourself worthy to the world.
Wow. And for such a young guy, you are so deep and profound. But I think that's one of the, if somebody would ask me what description I would say, you're very deep and profound for such a young age, and that's admirable, and it's kudos to your mom and of course to your dad, because I think they raise you really well, and I hope you keep yourself grounded, especially as you progress in your career as a singer, and hopefully either a lawyer or a doctor. Now, for this Christmas, what's your wish?
What's your wish? Why don't you help me with this one? What's your wish?
What?
What's your wish? A bicycle? Of course, I know.
Kaya ni Kuya. Kuya can easily.
And also, there's also one thing.
What else?
It's animal, but you have to guess.
A bunny.
How did you?
Because that's the only thing you talk about.
So, what's your wish for Christmas, Nathan?
My wish for Christmas, to see my whole family again. Sila Mama Cel, they're coming from Stockton, so can't wait to see them.
Wow! So it's gonna be a Merry Christmas for
Yes.
you and your family. That's awesome. So, are there any future project aside from this single that's in the works?
We are doing this Christmas song. Di pa po pwede sabihin, but we're working on a new single this coming Christmas, so watch out for that. And we're planning on doing another show by next year. So watch out for those.
Okay, so and then please do follow Nathan Randal in different
Nathan
platforms.
Randal.
Nathan
Facebook,
Randal.
Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube.
Right. And anything else that any page, are you planning to come up with your own page aside from what you have? Because all the singers now are
Yeah, we're
doing
gonna.
pages. That's in the works as well. I think
Yeah.
I'm so amazed with your talent. I'm a fan.
Thank you so much.
because for such a young age, I know you will go places, and my wish for you would be uh, keep grounded and continue growing, and of course with the guidance of the good Lord, you'll do well. You'll be very
Amen.
successful. I can't wait to interview your sister in the future, maybe next year.
Get ready.
I'll have her sing. And thank you, Tita Ivy, for allowing me to get to know you, Nathan. It was such a pleasure, and I know all the audience around the globe enjoyed your singing. And as I promised, after we close the show, we're gonna play his first single that has been released, and it's Rapunzel. And this is a written by the composer about how they met the future wife, who's happened to be the wife now at the grocery, and it's really one to reckon with. It's listen to the song; it has so much meaning to it. So before we end, Nathan, any message to your audience, your fans, to your supporters and your family before we end?
Happy holidays, everyone. Merry Christmas. Enjoy your vacation. And thank you so much for watching PHLV Radio. And thank you for supporting us and supporting this channel. And to, of course, Mary, thank you so much for singing. And sa lahat po ng mga nanood, sumuporta, thank you so much. Thank you for your time. Hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you. And of course, to our very, very good-looking host.
Maraming salamat. Si Tantontel Villanueva sabi, wala pa po bang coming concert, Kuya Win?
As of now, wala pa naman po.
In the works. Nako,
In the works.
In the works. Then just watch out for all his announcement in different channel, and Randall and Nathan, if you have any program that you want to share in the future, just give a buzz, and then Ivy is a good friend.
Thank you.
So before Mary, maraming salamat to you. Hanging there.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll talk to you after the show. Okay, we'll chit chat a little bit when we close.
Okay.
And then before we go, and before the end of the show, I always tell people to be kind. Oh, by the way, tomorrow I have another show, Dear Kuya Josh. So tomorrow po, it's if you're watching the Philippines, it's gonna be 2 p.m. on a Sunday. So it's gonna be interesting because it's already the 24th. So it's basta, you have a wonderful, wonderful Merry Christmas. I will definitely see you. And if I don't see you tomorrow, you guys be safe and God bless us all. And before I go, I always tell people to be kind. You cannot go wrong with kindness. And every act of kindness, ay nako, totoo po yun. Any act of kindness you do to people, it will come back to you in different times, in different forms, in different scenario, in different people, and as well as situation. I will share that with you, kung ano pong mga kaganapang nangyari, at I've been saying that time and time again. God is good all the time. So with that, maraming salamat po, and looking forward to more of Nathan Randal's performances in the future. He is one singer to reckon with, and definitely maraming salamat for your time. And Ivy, maraming salamat for introducing me to this wonderful, phenomenal guy, and I know he'll go places. Let's talk offline on how we could bring him to the States and do some shows. So we'll talk to you, and then Nathan, hold on, and then let's say goodbye to everybody. We close. Bye-bye, everybody, and Merry Christmas.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Merry Christmas to everybody. Maligayang Pasko sa lahat. And be safe, everybody. Bye-bye.
Done.
Yeah, we're playing your song.
Ang hanap-hanap ko lagi sa aking panaginip.
So how was it? Good?
At kahit
Amazing.
noon pa man ay kapalit ang aking pagtingin para sa'yo. La 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 la. La 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 la. Ang katulad mo ang hinahanap